Hey guys, all right, well, welcome back to our first video of our first review. So we're very excited about this. As a matter of fact, we're bringing one of our favorite products, protein, because we drink that every day. It's kind of our dessert. I know it's kind of weird that dessert is protein, but whatever, Jim Bros. But we're coming to you today with, what is this? Dymatize. Dymatize 100% whey protein. I can speak to a little bit of this. Some of this I can't, so we'll get into that later on. But yeah, so you want to go ahead and tell them about it?
So the first things first, we're going to knock out, if you guys remembered from our intro video, we talked about how we were going to critique things and review things based on our 4 pillars. So the first 2 pillars that I'm going to talk about is the price comparison and then the flavor. First and foremost, with the price. Okay, bottom line, you're going to find this is probably going to be your middle of the road price-wise, what you're looking at. And just to get a good apples to apples comparison, I went directly to Amazon. Granted, you can, if you have local stores that you can get discounts or loyalty points. We have a store that we go to locally where the more that we shop, we get points. We can trade in those points then for discounts. So these prices that I'm going to talk about may totally differ in your area or whatever deals you may be able to find elsewhere. Just to get a good comparison though, I'm talking Amazon. So first one, pure protein. I've had the liquid version. I have not had the powder version. I'm not going to go into, what we think about that protein, but just as a good general rule of thumb, on Amazon, the Premier Protein, I think it's the vanilla flavor, is priced at $20 for 17 servings, which is going to break down to about $1.18 a serving. Next up, we're gonna skip past the middle of the line and go straight to what I would consider maybe the top of the line. Top of the line protein that I found on Amazon was the Legion Athletics protein.
Yo, that stuff's dope. We're gonna review that.
Yeah.
One
Side note, we're gonna have a total separate video talking about Legion Athletics, their products, and in particular their protein. But their protein, again, just apples to apples on Amazon, their protein is $50 for about 30 servings, which is again gonna come out to about $1.67 per protein drink, per protein serving. Dymatize on Amazon is currently listed at $28 for 22 servings, which is going to be the smaller, I think it's 1 pound. Yeah, 1.6 pound. The 5 pound is cheaper. Well, it's more expensive, but when you get down to the cost per serving, it's going to be a little bit cheaper. But for the smaller 1 pound, it's $28 for 22 servings. So it's gonna come right smack dab in the middle of Premier and Legion, come right in the middle at $1.27 a serving. So that's it on the price comparison.
But I will say one benefit, like we love Legion, but a benefit to something like this is you can generally find it locally. So if you're in a pit, that's actually how we discovered it. We ran out of Legion, we went to our local sup shop, and asked, hey, what's the best protein you got? He goes, everybody buys Dymatize, and that's how we found it.
Yes. I feel bad cheating on Legion, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And as Brandon said, we use this. I have my coach that has given me an ice cream recipe that uses protein powder. It is amazing.
Comment below if you're interested in that recipe.
So we have that, and I also have a serving of protein directly after my workout every morning. So those are the 2 times a day that I'm drinking protein. Next up, flavor. You're gonna wanna know flavor. So a lot of protein will give you like sometimes a bad aftertaste, or the flavor just kind of, chemical, or the flavor's just not quite right? Like y'all, we've all been there. But guys, this protein is delicious. So we've had, which one is this? Birthday cake. We liked it so much, I got the 5 pounder, and then Fruity Pebbles. Remember when you guys were kids and you ate Fruity Pebbles and you got done with the cereal and you would drink the milk? That is what this protein tastes like. 100% exactly like the Fruity Pebbles. Absolutely amazing, delicious. Like, I cannot even tell you how delicious this is. I can't put it into words. And I'm sad because look, it smells like it.
Smells just like Fruity Pebbles for real. Like, now I want a bowl.
Can y'all see that? I'm almost out.
Sad panda.
I probably have about 2 more drinks left and then I'm out. Next up though, I'm so excited because next up, so they have the Fruity Pebbles version. Next, I'm getting Cocoa Pebbles.
Hands down, my second favorite cereal as a child. Second to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, of course. I wonder if they've got that.
They might.
Should check. For
We
real.
need to check into that. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna knock down flavor, amazing, out of the park. I mean, Dymatize just really hit a home run here in the flavor. You mix it up. Like I said, I do mine in my ice cream at night, but I also do it as a protein drink directly after I work out. My flavor, when I'm talking about these flavors of different proteins, is all based on the fact that I drink my protein mixed with almond milk. If you're drinking it mixed with water, first off, God help you. Second of all, we need to talk. You need to incorporate almond milk. It gives it that good creaminess, but yeah, flavor totally on point when mixed with almond milk. I can't speak to when you mix it with water because, well,
Who does that?
who does that?
Animals. But, all right, so you might be interested in macros, right? So if you're counting your macros for if it fits, or maybe more appropriate for a lot of people who follow us, if you're doing keto, the macros are definitely going to be important to you. And I'll just state right out the gate that for keto, this protein is 1,000% good for you. Good to go. 1 scoop is 1 serving, and it gives you 1 carb. I'm not talking about net carbs. That's total carbs. So if you're trying to double up, really get your protein in, you could have 2 scoops, it's only 2 carbs, okay? Or you could do like Christina does and spread it out so she gets to have joy all day long.
Yep.
Whereas I just do it in the evening and it's my dessert at night. So the macros are on point. You're looking at 110 calories per serving. Sodium is 100 milligrams, not a big deal. It's not salty. Cholesterol, we're not going to get into that because you really shouldn't worry too much about that. And then protein, 25 grams of protein. And I want to discuss a little bit about the protein in here. When you are looking for your protein, and we'll probably give these facts every time we review a protein, but when you're looking at the macros of a protein and you're saying, how much protein am I getting? You always want to compare on the nutrition facts label. I want you to look at how many grams of protein you're getting per serving. So on this one, you're getting 25 grams of protein. And then I want you to look at how much does a serving size weigh. So in this case, it's going to weigh 30 grams. That means you have 5 grams difference between the amount of protein that you're getting and all the other ingredients. And the reason that's important to you is because you'll see a lot of protein products that will say, oh, we give you all these proteins, and then you look on the back and the actual protein you're getting is something less. And what that means is that they are protein spiking with BCAAs. BCAAs are fine, but when you're drinking a whey protein because you want to get, oh look, Judy says hi. When Judy's drinking a protein, she doesn't care. She could mix it with poop and it would be okay. But when you're getting your protein, you're probably doing it because you're trying to build your muscles. So I say a general rule of thumb is you would like for the serving size, so in this case 30 grams, not to be any more than 5 grams difference from the protein that you're actually getting in that serving,
yeah.
Okay? So the closer the protein is to that serving size, the better. Remember that. So macros on point. Now for ingredients, it's all, look, and Lulu says hi too. I don't know if you can see her or not, but hi Lulu. Okay, yeah, go ahead and get down. Everybody loves you. From an ingredient standpoint, it's really going to depend on what your way of eating is, okay? So if you are paleo, this is going to be a no-go. If you are vegan, this is also going to be a no-go because whey protein is an animal product. That isn't what makes it not paleo. What makes it not paleo is it is a dairy product. So when you follow a paleo way of eating, you don't eat paleo. So like my protein that I have, and we'll review it down the road, is actually made out of bones. So it sounds gross, tastes good, trust me. Anyway, so that would not work. But other than that, the ingredients are pretty good. The first ingredient on there, which is going to be the most prevalent ingredient, is hydrolyzed whey. It also shows up in their name, Dymatize. That's important because that makes it easily digestible. Basically, through a process, it's partially digested for you. Sounds gross, but the science on it's legit because that just means your body's going to have to work less to actually digest it. So that part is clean. Next thing after that is more whey protein isolate. Then it's got natural and artificial flavors. Okay, if you're Flav City, Bobby Flav guy, you're gonna freak out about that. I mean, like I'm paleo and I try to keep it clean, but there's a limit to my neurosis, and life's too short for me to be worried too much about stuff like artificial flavors. Now, what it does have in it that does concern me personally, and I'm a little bit of an ingredient snob, is one of the sweeteners down here at the bottom is sucralose. Okay, that's a problem. It can create a gut dysbiosis, but for most people, you're not going to care, right? Like, not everybody's a freak like I am.
Right.
You know, if you're drinking Diet Coke, whatever, then you're going to be perfectly fine with this. And it's not all the sweetener. It also has stevia, which is a natural sweetener, one that I can co-sign on. So, you know, from an ingredient standpoint, it is a pretty clean and decent protein. Like I've seen some others that we'll probably end up reviewing here that have a lot dirtier things like sugar and stuff like that in it. So by and large, I would say, especially if you're just doing low carb or if it fits, the ingredients on here are perfect for you guys. All right, to close, would we recommend Dymatize ISO 100 hydrolyzed whey protein?
Yes, 1,000,000% yes. I mean, Dymatize, again, they totally knocked it out of the park in all areas with their price. It's right in the middle of the proteins that you're going to find. The flavor is amazing. The ingredient or the macros are perfect, and then the ingredients you couldn't ask for a more well-rounded product.
Let me interrupt you. The ingredients would be better if they did not use sucralose.
Okay, let's talk sucralose for just 1 second here. If sucralose is the only dirty thing in your diet, then you're going to be just fine with the protein.
That's true. Okay. And it's very tough to find any low-carb protein that doesn't use sucralose. Yes. It's very rare. And when you find them, they're expensive.
So other than the pesky sucralose, this is a winner. Definitely a winner. Check it out. Again, just to kind of reiterate, we talked about this in our intro video, but again, we're just two people. We are not sponsored by this company. We bought this with our own money.
We're clearly not even professionals.
Yeah, right? Can you tell? So, again, this is not in any way, shape, or form. Dymatize did not send this to us and be like, hey, you know, do up a review on this. No. This 100% comes from us, what our experience has been with it, money straight out of our pocket. So, comment down below what you want to see us cover next. We have a couple of products lined up, but we also want to hear from you. We want to know what you guys want us to try. What do you want us to try next? So comment that down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video.
Oh, wait a minute. We're forgetting something.
We are.
Yeah, weren't we going to do like a drawing or...
Yes. So, to kick off our YouTube channel on our Instagram pages this last weekend, we posted a giveaway. And the instructions for the giveaway were you were to like both of our Instagram pages, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share it with 3 friends. So, is it in this one?
Yes, you still have 1 serving of your blessed fruity Pebbles. So,
in here, we have the names of all of the people who followed all of the rules, and we are going to give you $5 $20 gift cards to 5 lucky winners. You need to contact us on one of our Instagram, just direct message us and let us know what store you would like your $20 gift card to come from and how you would like it delivered. If it's an e-gift card, what email address do you want it sent to? Or if it is going to be just a regular gift card, what address do you want us to mail it to? So, to claim your prize, hit us up on IG. Okay?
It goes down in the DM. Let's get a good one. They're all good. All y'all are good. Ready?
Very first winner of our very first giveaway. Who is it?
Levon!
Message us.
Juby is so happy.
So excited for you.
Juby. Yeah.
Okay, get down. Okay.
You draw it.
Second one. Second winner. Jen! Jen,
Yay!
contact us and we will get you your gift card.
Wasn't there more than one Jen?
There was. This is Jen. I believe the last name is R.
Okay, Jen R. Chelsea!
Chelsea!
Is that
Yes.
Chelsea Clinton? Do we have famous people? Oh, I thought we had somebody famous.
No. Number 4, Adrian.
Yay, Adrian!
Okay.
Last one.
Last one.
Big reveal here.
Last one.
Okay.
So some
last
of you
one.
guys had bonus entries in here to make sure that you won.
We want to keep it fair, so we want to make sure that you only get one. Last winner is Mara.
Mara.
All right, Mara, good job. All y'all, we got Mara, Chelsea, Jen B,
No,
or Jen R, Adrian, and Levon. Hit us up in our DMs so that we know you guys watched the video and you are a winner.
Yes, and don't forget, we plan on doing probably one giveaway a month. It may not always be gift cards, it may be product, it may be something, but just to kind of help spread the word of our channel, we'll be doing more giveaways. So if you didn't win this time, stay tuned. You'll win, I'm sure.
All right, well, until next time, remember, we buy the crap.
So you don't have to.